What up,
Yo,
man?
what's going on?
My man, what up, Ira?
What's going on? You
Chill.
give us a little
Everything's going on.
expert about what's going on here today?
Okay, this is
We are experts. We got Dean from left to right.
Amen. We
it
both
all.
did the Dean. He's training me. I'm the young guy.
Okay.
So
People say,
basically,
what did you teach? We taught you to enjoy yourself in school. We taught you to be responsible, and we taught you to foresee consequences for your actions.
That's right.
Do the right thing.
So
Life
we're
is
here.
easy.
One of the ways we do that is by teaching the youth that what you do today has a repercussion later on. So this is the Wetlands Project. We're planting cattail and calamus and arrowhead in Cayuga Lake, and to show Ithaca that, you know, we can dredge or we can start a 7-generation process. Let the young people plant the cattail, let them plant it so it cleans out the lake, starts to oxygenate it again.
Yeah.
How long would that take with the willows in there? You said 7 generations.
Well, I said 7 generations. So the 7-generation concept means that everything you do now and today has to have repercussions. Think about what it's going to do in 7 generations.
And if you take those 7 generations and go backwards, every one of these kids came from farmers.
Boom.
Everyone.
Boom. So we're bringing them back to their self.
Yeah.
It'll take, I think that this cattail wetland is small. Right now it's only about 20 feet by about 10 feet. I think in probably 2-3 years it'll expand twice as much. You know, we'll have to contain it after that. Hopefully the city of Ithaca will give us permission to do more of Stewart Park on this kind of shoreline, because I think what it'll do is eventually it'll provide, I look at the wetland in ancient times, that was like a lung, you know, of Cayuga Lake. It helped it breathe. They have the lung on the north side, and that's why that water's cleaner up there. If you ever drive on 89 up north, you will see the water looks tropical as you start getting up there. It's a little shallower. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is that it's cleaner. So when we bring this wetland back, what we're going to do is bring the other lung, the second lung, back to the lake.
And we're going to bring cleaner air back.
Right.
It's not just the water, it's the air.
Right.
As we're finding.
My name is Julia Nelson. It's about like people taking responsibility for their environment and really knowing what's going on, because like we are, you know, there's pavement on the ground. We're disconnected with how a lake even works functionally, and so when it gets dirtied up, like people don't know why. And so this kind of thing, this is like educating people, like what does it mean when corporations have one bad day and they ruin it for everybody else, like, and then but it's not just like complaining about it, like actively putting things in the ground that biologically can heal the earth. Like that is power back into the individual's hand. Anyone can put a seed in the ground, anyone can transplant some cattails, and it's bringing it into like to the people, and that personal responsibility, because in front of big corporations we can feel so helpless. They have so much money, but like there's beauty in numbers, and the more that people realize that they do have the power to do things, like we can actually do something against big corporations.
Warm welcome for Chief Jake Edwards and for Chief Sam Cayuga. Chief Jake Edwards is Onondaga, and Sam is Chief of Cayuga. We're so happy and so honored to have them here today.
This kind of discussion can go on for days of an understanding. So when you talk about the agreements of somebody who don't know each other's language, and take you by the hand and show you the medicine. Show you the medicine right from your head, right to your heart, to your body, and what it's good for. That was the first thing to do, because like I said, those people got off that boat were sick. We noticed that. There's something wrong with them. Because when they got off the boat, they whipped out that big long knife they carry, that sword thing. And they start cutting right away. Start clearing all these bushes out of the way. Wait a minute, what are these guys doing? They're killing them berry bushes, and the berries aren't even ripe yet. So right away there's something wrong with these people if they're taking them bushes' life without even a word to them. So we had to teach them, kano hanyo. We had to teach them words before all else, and what to be grateful for here on Mother Earth. So I share that with you, because we see a change, what little bit of change with new roots. New Roots is taking on the work that we all should be doing because it's in our hands. Whatever we decide to do.
Peter Bardaglio.
And you're?
I'm Vice Chair of Board at New Roots Charter High School.
And
my name's Tina Nelson Hodges. I'm Principal and Superintendent of New Roots Charter School.
Okay, what do you guys think about this project and this presentation? What's your opinion?
I thought it was great. I was really proud of the students that they took the initiative and to do the research and to design the project in a way that could be really valuable, not just for the students in terms of learning, but for the whole community.
I think that this project really exemplifies what we set out to do as a founding team of New Roots, which Peter was part of, and that is to recreate the relationship between people and the natural world, and to recreate it in a way that draws on the wisdom of many centuries of people living in this place. So learning is, Sam said so eloquently, how people can contribute to the health and well-being of the place and of nature, not simply live in the place which they call their environment, right? But to be fully functioning, contributing members that support the next 7 generations. So it's thrilling to see our students engaged in that work, and it's such an honor to have leaders from the nations whose land that we live on here to honor our students' project.
Perfect. See how long